Hello and welcome to Sacred Akashic Healing Arts channel. In this channel, we work with the Earth, Galactic and Soul Akash in order to bring through healings, healing frequencies, codes, activation, soul remembrance, and sacred Akashic practices as well. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a clip from a Akashic mentoring session that I have with Valentina Matthias, who is my co-host of this channel and the founder of Sacred Akashic Healing Arts. And in this segment, we actually dive into the Galactic Akash and we explore a connection to part of my star family, the Arcturians. And I wanted to share this with you for a couple of reasons. One, so you can see how the Akashic Records connects us to our organic timelines and helps us to connect to our guides, and also how it brings through healing for us as well. And if you're watching this video right now, then it's likely that your star family is also calling you to connect deeper to them, just as what was happening for me in the lead up to this video. My Arcturian Star family started coming in, and I started to get this knowing that they were connecting with me. So I brought this question to the Akash. So if you stick around to the end as well, I'm going to let you know how you can also get your questions answered for free on this channel in the Akash. Obviously with my guides, obviously I know I've got guides, I know I've got my guardian angels, I know my soul, I see my soul as my main guide, which are, my guardian angels as well, I guess. But just lately the Arcturians have been there's just been a few things that have been sent to me of and I've just thought, I just wonder, and they're what I know about the Arcturians, which is not a lot in fairness right now, but is that they're very advanced technology wise. So I think it's interesting that this week I've plugged into my own technology to bring through. So I just wonder if there's an Arcturian guide.
Of course. Yeah, okay. So big breath in. Okay, masters, teachers and loved ones of Corinne, would you please take us to the area of the Akash where we can look at her guides, and particularly wondering if there's an Arcturian guide, who's her immediate spirit team, if there's an Arcturian guide stepping forward, is she honouring them correctly? Is there anything the team or the Arcturians need from her? Will she be able to one day see them and have conversations with them? Yes, absolutely, you'll be able to do that. Oh, it's lovely. They're showing a team of guides from Andromeda and a team of guides from that are Arcturian. And they're both side by side there with you. And then there's like a whole lot of huskies. They're like, and there's us. They love it. You know how dogs sometimes, I don't know if you've had much to do with dogs, but sometimes when there's activity in the house, like people are over and everyone's laughing and the dog wants to be like, oh yeah, I'm here too, I'm part of this. Like they just pick up on the energy and they're like, not in that like annoying dog way, but just like, oh yeah, we're all loving each other, aren't we?
Yeah, totally. No, yeah, I do love dogs.
And your huskies, oh, okay, yeah, your huskies are like that. They're like, yeah, and we're a team too.
You are huskies.
They're gorgeous. Okay, so looking at the Arcturians and the Andromedans. Yeah, and wow, they're both teams are very high vibrational. They both feel very honored to be here in the Akash with you. And they're saying you've connected with us before through the Northern Lights in other lifetimes. And that's how you've like kept your connection, by being in a forest or a wood for the earth connection. And the Northern Lights is the time when you know that it's safe to travel out or bring us in either way. I'm saying to them, thank you so much. Can she? Yes, you can. You can have a chamber of the Northern Lights in the Akash that you asked to go to. I'd like to go to my chamber of the Northern Lights, please, and speak to my Arcturian and my Andromedan people. Yeah. People, not guides, people. You've brought in DNA from there. People, my people. My love, my people. You're like, oh my God, my heart, my love, my heart, my people. Yeah.
Emotion now, like a lot of love for them. Definitely, I can feel that.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, you. They're talking to each other, like the Andromedans and the Arcturians, and they're going, I noticed she didn't have a human baby.
Oh, I didn't have a human baby, no. I didn't feel guided to. I feel like that, but
Didn't feel
no.
guided to. They're like, not that you wouldn't be a good mum, like that, your energy is so different and so high vibrational. Wow. They're just having a laugh. I don't know why they find that so funny, but they are. I'm saying to them, a big thing to come down here, to not just have you as a guide, but for one of you to come here and have the DNA of, they're saying, yeah, Corinne organizes people to come down here. That's what you did in the beginning of the creation of the earth lineages coming in. And you're so committed to it, and you did your best for people, and you really encouraged, the lineages that you brought through. And then you started coming through as well, and you've come through this time. And yeah, but in this lifetime anyway, you've chosen not to breed.
Yeah.
And they just find that, I don't know why, but they're going, I'm glad you find it funny too, because they're just like, oh, the expert of the lineages, but she's like, yeah, but not for me.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm like, you guys have all these kids. I'm like, nah. Not for me. Oh, I love that.
Really laugh about that. They find it really like so funny. They're like encouraging all the lineages. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think so. You're doing such a great job of having kids.
Right.
Is it to do with keeping Corinne's energy nice or just pure they say we're laughing because it tells us that she's still one of us. She's really, it's almost like someone who lives in another culture, but they don't quite do everything. Like, yeah. So
Yeah,
clearly she's still one of us. Yeah. Yeah.
definitely.
There's something, yeah. There's something in there. It's just lovely teasing, but nice teasing and knowing, and your energy and the coding in your heart chakra with me just talking about that is just becoming all Arcturian at the moment. It's wonderful. And the Andromedans are like just holding energy for you because it's really important to bring in your Arcturian energy at the moment.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow. You've got so much more to do on this, new Earth timeline that we're moving on to. It's wonderful. So I'm asking if we can see the Northern Lights now so that you can practice connecting with them. Can we please go to the Air Masters, Teachers and Loved Ones of Corinne? can we go to the area of the Akash where the northern lights are? So we've gone to this beautiful area where you actually, I thought you'd go into a wood, but you don't. You go into this like dwelling that's round and like the dome slides so that you can lie down in it and see up. Um, and the woods are somehow around you, but you're not lying under the tree like they described you did before. You're in this beautiful round place, round dwelling, and the dome's opening, and you can, all your shikaras open up as you look up to um, the coloured lights. And the Andromedans are just like around you, holding space and encouraging you to call in the Arcturians, call in your brothers and sisters. You're feeling like the bottom part of your body, like from the knees down, and the top part, like from the chest up, are like a different um, spatial awareness from the central part of your body. Um, and it's the Arcturian energy. It's like you're getting used to this different spatial awareness at the top part and from your knees down, like it's really expansive. And there's a lot of heat coming through.
Is it on a night, a few nights? I mean, I experience this a lot, but it happens in different moments where it's more intense. But a few nights ago, I felt a lot of energy coming into my head. I mean, I always feel a lot of energy going through my legs, but and I always wonder, is it my soul? Is it my guide? So maybe is the Acturians at this point potentially?
Is that you? I said it's not us, but it is us preparing you,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But we're not actually coming in at that stage. We're preparing you. But to actually connect with us, you need to imagine the northern lights, or wherever you see those beautiful lights, the auroras in the sky.
Yeah.
So just imagining them now and seeing how that feels for you, or what happens. I'm holding space for you, and just keep asking for the connection and keep seeing, feeling, knowing, or trusting that the aurora, the northern lights, are above you.
I mean, I can definitely feel the energy because I feel really emotional. It feels like a homecoming.
Yeah, just enjoy that for a while, and you can bring yourself to this state with the northern lights, at other times as well, but just enjoy
And the way
the
you describe,
emotional.
the way you
Yeah.
describe on in a dome and looking up. So a few days ago, I saw this hotel. It just came up and it was a rock and it had these domes out of it and these beds in these glass domes. So the beds just lay and look straight up to the sky. So it's exactly that image that you just brought in.
Where's that hotel?
Oh no, I didn't
The
see where it was.
Ash.
But it was like some of the most crazy hotels. I was like, because I was thinking, ooh, I'd like to do that. It's like it's literally there's nothing, it's like on a cliff and it's jittered out from the cliff. I was
Yeah.
like, I think that, but it's interesting that that image was brought to me just a few days ago when you've just brought in
What
when
is it? Yeah.
I was brought through there. I'm
Yeah.
going to looking up because I could imagine myself laid on that bed just looking up at the stars
Mm.
just all night. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Fantastic.
thank you, Actuarians, my brothers and
You
sisters.
Arcturians, thank you Andromedans for holding space.
Thank you. And I
Mm.
can't wait till the day that I can see you again.
Yes, again. Yeah. See your friend.
So how amazing was that? It was a really emotional reunion for me when Valentina led me into the Galactic Akash and I started to connect to my Arcturian and Andromedan peoples as they were called. And as you saw, there was actually a lot of confirmations that were coming through as well. And that often happens when we are working with our Akashic records. Our guides will often they'll often be bringing us signs and synchronicities, and they'll be hoping that we ask certain questions so that we can unfold these keys and coordinates in our Akashic records. So if you're interested, if you've got, watching that may have stirred within you your own question that you have about your star family, about your origins. So if you would like to have a chance of having your question answered on the channel, then all you need to do in the comment section is leave a comment starting question, add what your question is, and then leave your full legal name. It needs to be a full name, so any middle names, because when we are accessing your Akash, which we'd have to do to ask the question and answer it, then we need your full name. And by leaving your question and your name, you are giving us permission to publish this on our public platforms. And if you're interested in checking out any of the other work in the Akash, because as you can see, I'm a mentor. Um, and I started my journey, my conscious journey with the Akash last May through my own personal reading that I was guided to have. And then from there, I decided to do level 1, level 2 training so I could access my Akash through this framework, which I'm going to link a video about the architecture of Valentina's Royal Akashic lineage method, because it's such a pristine and immaculate framework, which holds so much integrity for you to access those records. So I decided to go on my own journey. So you might be interested in yourself in being able to go on your own journey with accessing your own information in the Akash. So there's links in the description to Valentina's website, Sacred Akashic Healing Arts, where you can find out more about the trainings that she offers as well. And also there's links to graduate pages where you can book a personal reading if you want as well. So you'll find all that in the description below. So thank you, and we'll see you on the next video.